Hi everybody, it's Haley. Welcome back for Your Turn to Die, Part 9. We're starting the final chapter today, Chapter 3, Part 1. And amazingly, you would think that we would have been introduced to the whole cast by now, but no. We're gonna meet a lot more people, and a lot more depth is going to be expounded upon with the death game and everybody's lore. So, yes, very excited to get to experience this again. And hopefully we can just kind of feel more distracted from the heartbreak of the last chapter's finale, and we shall move onward with resolve, with Sarah's resolve. But yeah, let's get started. Alright, through here, really? Yes. This isn't where that door went before. What the hey is this place? It's nothing surprising at this point, Wolf. It's just an image, meow. You're becoming such a worn-down adult, Jen. It's like we're walking through the sky. This reminds me of Heaven in Persona 4. The top of the stairs is a door that blends in with the background. Should we go in? Enter. We opened the door and entered. It's pitch black. A long passage? Everybody okay? Nobody falling behind? I'm fine, meow. Hold on tight to the clothes of the person in front of you, Wolf. Ah, is that right? Got my back smarted, so it was Jin's claws. Yeah, who's touching where they shouldn't? Sorry, it's Kana. Ah, I could see a faint light. What is that? There's a long, narrow stone brightly illuminated. It's hard to judge how far away it is, but it seems pretty big. A grave? Have someone investigate. Let's pull it out. A grave? Is that a grave? A grave? I wonder whose. Still, what is this doing here? No kidding, when you play with people's lives, trying to respect the dead don't mean shit. Another light came on, meow. A large box of some sort. This box is even bigger than Kyutaro. Surely this isn't often a treasure chest, a bento box. A coffin. It's a coffin. What? You don't think there's someone inside? Don't be ridiculous. Whose body would be? I wonder, should I open this thing? Open. I slowly slid open the lid. It's a person. There's a person in here. But who? This guy? Meow, there's another box now, Wolf. What in the world? What's going on? Open this other coffin. I slowly slid open the lid. Sure enough, someone's in here. Meow, this glasses guy. I've seen him somewhere, Wolf. That victim video. He's someone who died in the first trial. That's right, meow. An axe came at his head. And yet, not a single visible wound, huh? A whole bunch of coffins. Inside is a girl with pink hair. She looks about Kana's age. Inside is a boy wearing a school uniform. Meow, respond if you're alive, Woof. Jin. Inside is a man with blue hair. Is this guy a victim of the first trial too? Some sort of coffin. Inside is a woman wearing a large hat. Damn it, is this a cemetery? Inside is a girl wearing a hood. I think I've seen this hood. Inside the coffin is a man with green hair. Should I check him again? Touch the body, look for oddities. Look for don't touch him. Is there anything of interest? I slowly slid open the lid. Are there any places that look suspect? Gah! Ixa, Sarah, what happened, Wolf? Get away! That person moved! Nice to meet you, Miss Sarah. Sorry to pop out of the darkness. Did I startle you, I wonder? You mean you weren't a corpse? As you can see, I'm super duper. So, did you enjoy it? As if anybody'd enjoy that, the hell's wrong with you? Huh? So sure enough, you don't remember. That's perfectly fine, though. I'm your floor master this time. Hello! Floor master, you say? Yep, I waited for 5 hours in that coffin. It's so cruel of you guys to keep me in suspense. Now, gather close to me. There's no time. I need to introduce you to the dolls who will be supporting you. Mwah! Whoa, Nelly! Oh, just the worst way to wake up. Can't stand it. We have to support these guys. Well, fine by me. So, which of you's my partner? Partner? That should be master, you know. You guys are the supports after all. Hold on, supports? Aren't these... I'll introduce you. They're known as the Dummies! They're the tragic victims who died before they could meet anyone. Eee, Sarah, you're just so cute! Relax, we're on your side. He knows my name? Naturally, they're dolls, so they got the necessary info input in advance. Ugh, this is desecration of the dead. Let me go back home. It's no use struggling now. This time, we'll be having you make pairs with the dummies to take on a game. Pairs? Now, red thread of fate, activate! My collar. What's this? The people connected by the red thread of fate are the pairs for this game. A kid? Alright then, I'll protect you. I'm Kuramata. So Kyutaro's my master. My name's Mai. Let's get along. Sure, is that the right mood to be in? Hinako. Middle schooler or so? Must be rough. Reiko, isn't it? I'm Anzu, a high schooler. Right. Don't know what's going on, but nice to meet you. I'm Hayasaka. Oh boy, the kid, huh? I'm the one who's worried, Wolf. Sarah, was it? I'm Ranmaru. I'm in high school like you. High school student. Nice to meet you. Ellipses, trade, please. I love these evil Sarah answers. They're so funny. Nice to meet you. Yeah. How nice. Everyone looks like they'll get along. Well, lastly, I'll introduce myself too. I'm a poor doll killed by the murderer Alice Yabusame, So Hiyori. Of course, So Hiyori is a name of the past to me now. Seeing as Shin used it with such care, I'm not going to just claim that name now. Shin Tsukimi, that's the real name of the So we know. So he took the alias of So Hiyori from this guy. Poor Shin. I'm truly, truly sad I am. Since he was going to die anyway, I wanted to kill him with my own hands. How can you say that? Don't get so mad. You all can't understand my affection. This person, he's a little like So. Something is distinctly different. Anyway, it'll be inconvenient without a nickname. Hey, Miss Sarah, you act as a representative and give me a new name. And I'll leave it as the canon Midori. Midori. That's a good name. You sure you want to name me that? Yes. Thanks. I'm glad to get such a wonderful name. So, what are you going to make us do this time? You just can't wait, can you? Relax. It's a very simple bonus game. You just have to join forces to kill a certain target. That is to say, it's a hunt. What? You can use any method. Shooting, stabbing, striking, strangling, anything goes. It should be a piece of cake for you guys who've killed a bunch of people, albeit indirectly. Cut the crap. Kill? Who? Your target is Keiji Shinogi. Not. Did I make your heart skip a beat, Miss Sarah? Obviously that's a joke. I wouldn't make you kill your allies. Move it along, how annoying. You got me. Move it along. Alright, alright. Serious, huh? I'd say that's a good thing. Can't let myself get caught up in his tricks. Your target is Midori. In other words, you just need to kill me. Huh? No, I won't say it twice. Now begins the sub-game, the murderer game. I'm looking forward to the finest of bloodlust. Wait, is the explanation over? We have to kill that person? Wah! You alright? Now might have been our best chance, you know? Like hell, who could just up and do that after having it sprung on him? I bet that guy fled to the furthest ends of this floor. There's nothing for it. First, we'll share the information we have with everyone. There's still more info? That's right. He said it was too much bother, so we should give the explanations. Seems like we should ask them for details, Sarah. Okay. Hey there, Sarah Senpai. Senpai? You not a fan of that? To me, high school students are like adults. You can call me what you like, Hinako. Great, Sarah Senpai. Glad you're someone who talks sense. Oh yeah, I'll tell you a piece of info. The requirement for us being chosen as supports is that we're dead people who never had any contact with you survivors. I heard 8 people died in the first trial, so 2 of them must have already known survivors. Hana's sister and Megumi Sasahara, I suppose. I have another big piece of info, but I can't say it yet. Huh? If you just reveal your entire hand, you'll get used as a pawn, right? Nobody likes being used. Used? I would never. I want to be friends. Ah, you got me. They're like, if you've committed to evil Sarah up until now, I want to be friends. Oh, neat. Are we going on a date? Don't tease me. It might take a little more time to hit friendly. I'm shy, you see. I can tell that's gonna grate on my voice over time, but I think it suits Hinako's character. So you're Sarah, right? Yeah. Oh, let's be friends. We're about the same age, right? You're judging my outfit, aren't you? You think I'm weird. I mean, I'm not thinking that. Yeah, it is weird. That hood's familiar. That hood's familiar. You're referring to that doll Rio Ranger, right? That guy's awful. He pilfered my clothes and wore them for himself. Hard to explain, but see, I do this clown sort of thing outside of school. Look, I attend events dressed like this. What a scary mask. So no reason to be creeped out, really. Sure. Anyway, do you have information? Of course. Let's see. Did I have you ask someone else? Did she forget? Hey, Miss Sarah. I asked Sokka. Are you familiar with me? You know something, yes? Are you familiar with me? Now, what are you talking about? You know something about this death game, perhaps? You saw my victim video, didn't you? Just think about it. I'm not the real Hayasaka. I'm a doll made to look exactly like him. Obviously, the organization wouldn't leave me any memories. That'd be a problem for them, right? Is that so? I'm glad you understand. Well, if that'll be all, it's utterly suspicious. So is just Sarah fine? Of course, I'd prefer Cheeto win. Call me Mistress Sarah. I don't think we need all that. Of course, we're probably about the same grade. You sure? You aren't gonna come to me later saying you're actually my senior? I don't think this is the time to be worried about junior-senior relations. More importantly, do you have any info? I do. It's about these red threads on our collars that connect us. The people in a pair get some distance apart, their collars activate, and their heads fly off. What the? Well, actually, that's only for us supports. Your collar won't activate, Sarah. So only your collar would? So don't get too far from me, okay? Let's put our differences aside. Got it. It's cute little Sarah! You're gonna chat with me? Not really a chat, I just need your info. Oh, like my measurements? No, I mean regarding the death game. If you tell me what your type is, then I'll tell you what I know. Huh? Strong people, kind people, can't think of anything. Kind people. I totally get that. People who treat you nice are the best, after all. Yeah. The kind people can't survive here, huh? Sorry if I upset you. Right, you wanted to hear my info. Well, it's about us. Our real selves died in the first trial. And we were shown these victim video things that showed the moment of our deaths. Let's be honest, it's unforgivable that they would do this to us. So, I want to give you my all too. And I want your aid as well, Sarah. Please. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sarah! We're not a pair, but let's do our best. That's uniquely mean-spirited of them to show these dolls uploaded with the AI of their real selves. Show them the moment of their deaths. Because the AIs of the people we already knew did not have that recollection. So this is a mean game, and it's only gonna get meaner. I love it. I mean, like, If you're watching, you know what I mean by that. You're Sarah Cheeto, ain't ya? Is something funny, Mr. Kuramata? Sure is. You're just a plain old high schooler. Way to survive, am I right? Straight up amazing. It's been close, but thanks to my allies, there's been many sacrifices. There's been many sacrifices. I've lost countless allies. Don't go making allies, dumbass. My bad. Forget I said it. Oh yeah, but really, I should tell you. Apparently there are monsters lurking on this floor. Monsters? Probably just dolls, really, but it'll spell tragedy if we don't get weapons. You ever been in a fight? Not the violent sort, naturally. And you have your fluffy mop buddy, give him hell. Maybe if you give him a good smooch, he'll work his butt off for you. No, if someone else is going to fight for their life, I'm going to fight for my life too. I see. You're real interesting. What's that sound? Aw, crap. Seems they're getting an early start. The monsters come to attack. It's a monster. That's right. You're dead meat if you don't handle it the right way, got it? Meow, that's absurd, muscle punk. We can't fight against something like this, woof. True. I can't imagine we do much taking it on fair and square. And put your wits together. We'll all think about it and pick someone's idea to drive it away. If we discuss it, we might just figure out a weakness. Understood. There must be some way to repel it. The monster's just looking this way. Might want to observe our opponent. Go with this. KG looked over the opponent head to toe. Those red areas of its body are making a crackling sound. Seems they're electrified or something. It'd be dangerous to touch. The purple skeletal parts are some kind of armor. Probably okay to touch those. Might have to find a weapon or destroy the armor to deal with this one. The monster is sizing up its surroundings. Oh, what are you looking at? Okay, I'm fine fighting it if I've got a weapon, okay. Yeah, we don't have a weapon yet. Something like this calls for socking it with my fists, right? No. Let's search for something to use as a weapon. Yeah, go with this. We're in luck. I found a long shovel in the darkness. Pinged a long shovel. Sure seems like they put it there on purpose. So what? Let's be grateful and use it. The monster turned toward Hayasaka. Found you! Found you! I've got a bad feeling. Alright. I'm fine fighting if I've got a weapon, okay? Well, we got one. There, that'll do, right? Destroying a helmet with a shovel, you're really something. I mean, my arm is tingling a little. The monster is laughing fearlessly. The monster attacked Hayasaka! This is no joke! Hayasaka ducked behind the others to escape danger. I'll grab its body and give it a hurl. Okay. Yeah. Alright, destroyed that armor what was protecting its body. Not bad at all, pro wrestler old-timer. I'm a baseball playing young-timer. Now think up our next plan already. Ah, its body changed color. Might be our chance. The monster is now staring at Anzu. You. What? You're creepy. Okay, I've got it. I'll hide in the darkness and try to trip it. Good plan, right? The monster lost its balance and fell over. Whoa, it actually worked out? Don't be startled by something you did yourself. Shut up. What matters is I was useful, right? The monster is defenselessly trying to get up. Oh, it's already knocked down. Mai just piped up to put Kyutaro up on the... That's funny. Alright, something like this calls for socking it with my fists, right? Hell yeah! Do it! Yeah! Oh. Monster is unfazed. What? You're not even gonna flinch after getting a face full of my right straight? What kindly badly made doll. Ain't the time to be hurting it, I guess. Monster got up! Hand me that shovel. I'll find a weak spot and knock it down. Okay. It's unfazed! What, you gonna act like nothing happened? Does it not feel pain or what? Gotta find a weak spot. This ain't good. Monster attacked Anzu! No! Hey, somebody help! Lend me a hand! Go with this. Sarah grabbed at the monster. No good, it's too strong. It'll just throw me off. Please, hang on! The monster broke out of the hold. Alright. Yeah. Go with this. Yutaro, please! We need your strength! Alright, I got it. Leave it to me. How cool! You're bumming me out. Take this more serious, would ya? The monster's grappling with Anzu. Stop! Stop it! I'll grab its body and give it a hurl. Yutaro forcefully tossed the monster. Right, let's get on it before it gets back up. Please hang on! Monster's defenselessly trying to get up. There's a flaming stick on the wall, meow. A wall torch? Obtain a flaming stick. Not sure about using it as a weapon, but maybe you could burn it if you got close and found a good opportunity. You're kind of violent, Woof. The monster got up. Hana's willing to do anything. She'll use the torch to burn it from behind. She's so cute. Yay! Hana did it! You can see under the bandages now, meow. Curious about the red thing on its chest. The monster lifted up Anzu and stuffed her in a coffin. Hey, let me out! Alright. Now it's time. Yeah! Shouldn't be getting back up now. Destroyed the monster. You saved me. Thank you. I was sweating. What the hell was that monster? An obstructor. A doll meant to impede our objective, and who will come after our lives, apparently. It was saying it definitely wouldn't be satisfied until it destroyed one of us. Huh? Was it really saying that? That ain't funny. After all this, suddenly we gotta use violence? That's why we're cooperating, right? Our only advantage is numbers. Putting our heads together and sometimes having someone risk themselves, that's all we can do. Let's work together, Sarah. Can I really trust you? You don't want to meet a fate like that either. You know the fear of death better than anyone. Ain't it okay to trust him? Taro. Making me remember that fake Reiko business. These guys ain't just artificial things either, I'm sure. They're alive. Hell, if that ain't cruel, though. Cruel. Well, guess it's fine. The more people, the more fight we can bring. That's right. Just gotta think simple. No use suspecting them for now, I guess. So, let's keep it up, Sarah. Right. Same to you. Alright then, first up, let's go after Midori. Oh yeah, Midori! I kinda sidetracked. A lot happened there. Yeah, the Resolve song. Ah, so good. Oh, here we go. Here's the papers, the betting papers. So now we can see Kurumada is Naomichi Kurumada, who I guess was a boxer. And he was in second place with 9.9%. And then Keiji Kyutaro. And then we got Shunsuke Hayasaka, who is an office worker at 8.2%, so 5th place. Interesting. He seems very... That's Glasses guy. And he seems very... timid. So... 8% Anzu Kinashi, high school student. Yeah, so... She's also pretty high on the list. For being just an after-school extracurricular clown. God, yeah. Rio Ranger taking her hood to wear. Oh, it's so ghoulish. 7.7% Reiko. And then after Reiko, at 8th place, we've got Mai Tsurugi. She's a baker, so she's the one with the big hat. Kind of looks like a bread loaf. I love her character design. So cute. And then we got Alice at 6.6%. And we got 5.3% Ranmaru Kageyama, high school student. So he's the one with the white hair. I forget how they refer to him, but something hair. Fuller hair, I don't know. And then 4.9% Megumi Sasahara, so that was Keiji's former, like, chief, I guess, on the police force. Kazumi Mishima, and Kana, then Jin, and Hinako Mishuku is a middle school student like Kana, but she's at 1.1%, so she is just above Shin, aka So, formerly known as So. Yeah, so there's gotta be a connection between So Hiyori, who we just met, and Shin. Because why else would Shin have adopted So's name as an alias? And also, perhaps that would have given motivation to make sure he has a 0% chance, because I feel like surely he's not just naturally that inept. Anyway, I'm gonna have to turn on a light because I started filming late in the day, so I'll be right back. Okay, and Hinako is in the far left coffin, then Ranmaru, and Kurumada so from front to back, and then Midori is in the middle, and in the far right front side was Hayasaka, Anzu further back, and then at the very back, Mai. And then this stone monument. Proceed. What? I see some kind of gate. Not sure whether we're inside or outside anymore. There. The yellow posts are electrified. Can't even try to hop over. It reads, "When the dead assemble, the banquet shall begin." Banquet? There's a piece of paper stuck into the gate. It's got some drawings on it. Is this a floor map? How generous. Never gotten anything like this before. That Midori must feel really confident we're not gonna win. Where are we now, I wonder? Looking at the map. Looks like this is our current location. Man, though, some dicey looking rooms here. But if we use this, we won't get lost. Think positive, Kitaro. Yeah, I guess so. Obtained a floor map. Obviously, this shrine is an oft depicted cultural architecture piece in media. But I always I didn't even play this as a kid, so I don't know why it's associated so strongly in my mind now, but from I think it was on N64, Mystical Ninja. Pretty fun and very weird. I always think of that when I see this. But yeah, I didn't play it until I was in my 20s, so. Wonder what this place is. Think it's a bathroom? Kinda shady, meow. Don't want to go in, woof. Holding it in is bad for your health. But we don't have to go anymore, so lucky us. Don't say stuff that's hard to respond to. You're making it awkward. That's a good way of phrasing that. Don't say stuff that's hard to respond to. There's a symbol that looks like people. Is it a bathroom? The door is firmly shut. It won't open? That's not good. Sucks for the humans. Ugh, this place. What's the matter? It looks like the gym I used to go to. Is it just a coincidence, meow? I know. If they're gonna make us fight another monster, then bring it on. I'm never gonna lose a one-on-one here. So it excites your boxer spirit? I was feared as the one and only convertible of destruction. What kind of alias is that? Were you bullied? What do you mean? Nothing. Hey, let's search. Convertible of destruction? Okay. Sure. A hole about the size of a window. Dark inside, I can't see anything. There's a passage on the other side. What should I do? Colorful ropes surround the ring. My gym wasn't this gaudy. There are posts in the four corners. Unlike the others, this one's black. Alright, enter the passage. What? The passage! Hey, the entrance disappeared too. We've been locked in? Something's starting. Careful, everybody. And by me, I'll blow them away. Whoa, the lights. I hear something from the walls. Guys, get up on the mat. Yeah! What the hell? What is this? There's liquid pouring from those windows. It's magma, Wolf! We're gonna be melted, meow! Gotta be shitting me. So it's not gonna be a monster? What do we even do about this? Seems like your forte, Sarah. Huh? Just take a look around the room. Use your sharp eyes to identify anything suspicious. Anything suspicious? Then let your friendly policeman and company be your arms and legs to solve this puzzle. Understood, I'll give it a try. Or I'll try. Liquid is streaming in forcefully beneath the ring. There's a strange shadow on the ground. What's this shadow? Is there something on the ceiling? The fact there's a shadow here means something is blocking the lights. I'll take a look at the ceiling. There's a knife stuck to the ceiling. There really is! It'll be dangerous if it falls. Is it a trap? Nah, don't you think we need it for this puzzle? It's possible. But even Kyutaro isn't tall enough to reach that. Anybody got any ideas? Height of the liquid is slowly rising. Damn, if it just keeps rising. What should we do? A knife on the ceiling. Might be able to reach if I jump off the ropes. Go with this. Oh, got you now, knife. You seriously got it that way? Now that's impressive, flying that far with piss-poor elastic ropes. Oh yeah? As far as my expectations, these seem pretty bouncy. Now the question is how to use that knife. Gotta have an epiphany. Sarah found this precious item for us after all. The height of the liquid is slowly rising. It's okay, Sarah. I know you can solve this room. Point out anything you think is suspicious. Only you can get everybody moving. There's a black corner post in the back left. This post seems different from the others. What? Has some sort of power cord on it. Hey, you find something? Perfect, Rimaru, check that power cord there. Whoa, the post lit up? I see, it's being lit from within. The other posts are glowing the same way. Now this is kind of suspicious. It's true. Alright, I'll check this post some more, Sarah. You think of a plan in the meantime. Liquid is creeping onto the stage. The level's risen. This is bad. Sarah, there's a switch on the back left post. Should I press it? Sure. Looks like by pressing the switch, you can change the color of the post. What color should he change it to? Yellow. Thanks, Ranmaro. That'll do. Roger that. The height of the liquid is slowly rising. Shit, the hell can we do about this? Do these colors mean something? Maybe I should try touching them. Are the different colored ropes a hint to the puzzle? I'll grab them and investigate. These ropes, some of them are soft and some are hard. There's 2 types of ropes, meow? Why, woof? Not sure about that part. Could there be something inside them? Then should we open the ropes to look inside? Well, but I doubt the hard ropes could be cut, even with something sharp. Perhaps we should try cutting the soft ropes at least. It's possible with the proper tool. There must be a hint to solving this in the room. Soft ropes. I'll use the knife to cut through those like bread. I sliced it up nicely, Sarah. She looks lackadaisical, but she works fast. Huh? The 4 posts got colored in. It seems the ropes themselves are power cords, and cutting the extraneous cords made them light up the proper colors. I don't get it! What's that mean? It means we're probably getting closer to the solution of this puzzle. Exactly, these posts and this puzzle. The colors must be hiding the answer. Indeed they were. I just went ahead and connected the dots. Did we solve it? Bravo, Sarah. Is everybody okay? Huh? Where's Hinako? You don't mean... I'm right here. Don't startle me. If you go too far away, your collar will explode, you know? No need to be that cautious. The paired collars can go as far as a room apart. Oh? Where do you hear that? Huh? Didn't Midori tell you? Hey, you got a sec? Seems to me there's a difference in what information you guys have got. Oh? Come to think of it. Why would that be? Midori talked to us together. Maybe there's the info you heard, but also memories you were programmed with. So on top of the shared info, you were given special knowledge. We were each given special knowledge. Special knowledge? You serious? Well, don't hide it, damn it. Tell us. I mean, how do we know what's special info? Right. It's best to pretend we don't know for now. Each of us has been given unique value. That's how it is, right, Sarah-senpai? I don't think in terms of value. That's exactly right. I'm not sure about that. I don't think in terms of value. Unique value? Hinako, we aren't viewing you with a calculating eye like that. We're all victims, aren't we? Human or doll, it doesn't matter. Huh. Your master's pretty cool, huh? Shouldn't we get to the next room? Yeah, not really a good room to rest in. Let's move. Ugh. Ugh. It's one thing after another. Some real poor taste here. There's a lot of upsetting artwork hung up here. Painting of some scenery. A painting with an unpainted section. These dark lines. Looks almost like a coloring book picture. Looks a bit like our collars. A painting of an execution. This is the same device that was used for Mai and Kana's first trial. Don't, Kana. Over here. Yes. A painting of now. This is an edited photo? What'd you make this for? Damn it. Reiko, don't look. It's just trying to provoke us. I know that, but I can't let it stand. Hanging this up for shits and giggles? I'll make you apologize to her in the afterlife, damn it. Painting of some scenery. A pitiful painting of someone fallen to the ground. A painting of a woman collapsed in a pool of blood. This seems somehow familiar. A painting, oh yeah. A painting of Joe. Sarah, don't look. I'm alright. I won't be led astray by things like this anymore. Even so, I don't want you to look. A painting of So with a wide smile. So. I wonder why this painting is here. Kana. Kana wishes she could have seen him like this. Me too, Kana. A painting of a hand with blood pouring from it. So probably Kai's hand. Alright, time to address the Midori in the room. A painting of Midori. I'm not a painting! Midori! How are you feeling? Anybody die? Another AI, I bet? Nope, just a video call. I observe all the floors. Damn coward, show yourself. Just as dumb as your brother, Reiko. I want to win too, you know. Bastard, you're really pissing me off. Anyway, do you want something with us? Right. I thought I'd give you some advice. Soon enough, I want you all to know. Know what? Oh, just everything. Your lost memories with me, and the reason Asunaru is having you kill each other too. Then say it already. I want a good explanation. It'd be a waste for me to say it. Meow! Which one is it, woof? Didn't I tell you? Discover it on your own power. It's alright. I've prepared hints. Within the floor, I've made a few places that are rich with memories for you all. The key is remembering your past. Ah yes, and this murderer game, of course, has a time limit as well. Meow! It's until the dummies run out of battery. In other words, it's their lifespan. How many hours do we have? If it runs out, will our lives... Got high hopes for you. Good luck! Now see here. The painting went motionless. Damn it, he's screwing with us. Still, that confirms it. The organization that kidnapped us was Asunaro. Asunaro? My orphanage was named Asunaro too. Is there a connection after all? Who knows? Was there anything dubious about it? I know, everybody was real friendly. I mean it. You wouldn't want to think about it. that the good people around you might have been involved in this death game. Let's search. There are hints somewhere on this floor. That's right. It's time for action, not worrying. Hana wants to know too. Midori seemed to know so after all. Yeah. Elevators? How far do these go, Meow? They don't seem to be working. 4 is written on the wall. So is this the 4th floor? Could it mean something bad will happen? I believe in Japan and other countries, 4 is a number that is associated with death. I am gonna double check that that's true though, so I don't say something wrong. That's at least what I remember. The buttons do nothing. Is it not powered? Doors are firmly shut. It can't be opened by force. Is this a locker room, Meow? Shady place, I tell you what. Careful searching here, Sarah. Huh? Right. I see nothing to be careful about. There's a black stain on the floor. Did something drip onto this spot? There's a red stain on the ceiling. Is that a blood stain? No doubt about it. You noticed it? Why on the ceiling? It's dangerous here. Why on the ceiling? I don't know, but it's not dripping now. It probably got cleaned up, plus some time's passed. What happened in this room, Meow? I'm betting some trap or another already activated in here. Did someone come to this room? And quite some time ago at that. Midori, the first trial? The first trial? Was it used? Was this room used for a first trial? Could be. Despite that, the dummies aren't really showing any reaction to it. I was thinking it was one of them, but... yeah, surely they'd be startled to see the room they died in. Meow. I don't want to be here, Wolf. Remember what I said from the beginning? Every word matters. I'm sure I'll go over more of the things I noticed in a future video, or I maybe talk more about my observations throughout. But yeah, you would think that they would react because they were shown their own deaths. The moment of their deaths, rather. The moment. The locker is open. Nothing's inside. Protrusions like shelves. I wonder if there was something on these. Sarah, you done searching here? Yes, I don't see anything else of note. In that case, it means we've searched all the rooms on the floor map. Damn Midori. It wasn't nowhere. There were a few places we couldn't go, too. What should we do? Hey, just an idea, but... maybe we could split up and search in pairs. You've seen all the traps in the rooms. More efficient than searching as a big group, right? He's right. And we do have a time limit. Let's search separately. We should all stay together. Let's search separately. Right, now you're talking. Anna has to go with this person? Too bad. I'm no good at babysitting neither. I'm going with you, Kana. Who knows what this guy will pull? So what, her and the annoying big sister are a package deal? Damn, what a pest. Oh yeah, Sarah, you got a minute? Yes? KG got close to my ear. You should keep an eye on what the pears do. I understand. I see. What are you talking about? Let's get going, Sarah. Right. Being with Mai is getting me down sometimes. Yutaro, do your best. Do you not like pears? Don't get flirty, please. Yutaro hasn't been flirty this whole time, so that would be a weird thing to say. Maya's gotten a little bit flirty. Do your best. Your life depends on it. Right, of course, I'm gonna focus. Master, won't you give me a piggyback ride to check the upper ones? My voice started going into Kana territory. Definitely all of the vocal fry is kinda wear and tearing. Just in case, be sure to do a thorough check of the unopened lockers too. Be a little more wary of dangerous traps, would you? Of course! I don't want to be destroyed. How's you guys' endurance anyhow? Are you sturdier than us? No idea. Don't really want to test either. If only they'd made some of us super alloy, there'd be no worry of dying. I wouldn't want to be all stiff. I mean, look, my skin's all soft. Please, Sarah, go ahead and touch my cheek. Touch, don't touch, give her a rub. No, we're not doing that. But we'll touch her cheek. Well then, I suppose. Go ahead. My cheek was as soft as a human's. Amazing. I can't even see her as a doll. Now how about your cheek? Huh? So soft. Now, that's just... No. I think we'd better... No. Now that I think about it, we won't age or get sick anymore either, huh? Wow, isn't that just the best? Being a doll's not so bad, actually. What a positive mindset. I just don't like normalizing this. Not from... It doesn't matter. Gender of the adult doesn't matter. Like, can we please stop treating teenagers this way? Like, there is a big difference in life experience and developmentally. Like, I get maybe it's annoying to hear every time, but guess, you know, it's annoying to see every time. It's... Okay, I'm done for now. This symbol has me curious. Is this really a bathroom? That's what it looks like at a glance. But the door won't open. If it were a bathroom, it'd be blocked off. You have a point. Hold on, this symbol. It kind of looks like they're holding hands. Hold hands. Maybe it's a clue for how to open the door? Held Ranmaru's hand. It opened. Whoa, what? Why? Sure enough, the symbol was a hint. This might be a room meant for two people to enter together. Seriously? You're sharp, Sarah. You're too tense, Ranmaru. You'll waste your battery trembling like that. And whose fault is that? It makes me, recall at the very beginning of the game when walking home with Joe before getting kidnapped. And Sarah starts getting kind of creeped out in the dark, and Joe offers to hold hands, but then they don't. So kind of, it feels like a good little completion, I guess, of that. I don't know, just character relationship. Anyway. Oh. The door is open. Should I go in? Yes. Let's go. Once we enter, we'll have to deal with whatever's inside alone. Gotta be prepared, right? What is this place? It's an awfully fluffy room. Good day. Please, take it easy. Get away, Sarah. It's an obstructor. I'll get some tea. Huh? She isn't attacking. Is she not an enemy? I don't know, but let's search before she returns. Let's wait obediently. Should we leave? Let's wait obediently. We shouldn't act right now. Let's wait patiently. I mean, who knows when she'll attack? Let's search the room for a weapon or something. Hey, Ranmaru. Ugh, I tell you. The bright red book. On the back it says, please return on time. Is this a borrowed book? Red flowers. Isn't watering flowers a pain? If you have love, even watering can be fun. I love that line. It's just a little... I don't know. I'm so eloquent. Light shines through the window. Doubt it's actual sunlight, though. A compact dresser. Did I open it? Opened a drawer. Paintbrush and paints? Obtain them. What are you doing? If you want that, you can have it. Anyway, here's your tea. Sure, thank you. Hey, are you not an obstructor? Oh no, I'm an obstructor, but I don't like to fight. I like to listen to people talk here. This is the discussion room. Discussion room? Sarah, you've always been with your allies. You never had time to think to yourself, right? Take another look at your feelings. Speak the truth, and you can sort out your mind. Truth? Ah, this tea's good. Doesn't seem poisoned. So Ranmaru's drinking it too. Drink the tea, don't drink it. Drink it. I took a sip of the tea. I was able to relax just a little. Always with my allies, huh? Maybe she was right. I'd hardly had the time to think calmly to myself. Because I knew if I showed such an opening, despair would fill my heart. Despair. But it's different right now. There's no one here. I want to escape with everyone, don't want to die. Want to escape with everyone. I was tormented by hallucinations of Joe, but that wasn't really it. That was my own voice. I was having Joe say the thoughts I was suppressing. Victory is on the line, right? Victory? Only one person can survive, then the death game will end. Such a scary thing. Wait a sec, so only one person can survive this game after all? Yeah. 6 people left. The decision is near. It might even be within the day. Inconceivable. We won't sacrifice anyone else. But, you know... Can you kill Midori? I can't sympathize with a lowlife like that, but... When I see somebody moving around, I guess I can't help but see them as human. I can kill him, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm going to end this death game. Sarah. What about you, Ranmaru? Huh? Are you a pair for the objective's sake? Or are you partners? You can get another look at yourself, too. Come back sometime, both of you. Because this is a place to find yourself. I'm exhausted. Comfortable I almost said soda. The whole room has this nice smell. A fluffy bed. Sure feels like a girl's room. I mean, this is a lot different from my room. That's right, Sarah. Okay, I think that's it in here. Sarah, can we talk for a sec? Let's head back first. I'm a little tired. No, it's important. It has to be now. Tell me, I don't want to hear it professing your love. Tell me. Alright, tell me. Right, you see, there's a person from Asunaro in our midst. I'm thinking this is special info only I have. Asunaro. In other words, there's someone who's part of the kidnappers' organization? One of the dummies? One of the survivors? Is it just one? Is it just one? Huh? I didn't consider that. All I know is there's a human from Asunaro. I don't know if that could mean there's more, but at the very least, the dummies are dolls, so... No way. Unthinkable. Keiji, Kana, Reiko? One of them might be from Asunaro? Can't conceive of it. Sorry for troubling you. But now is the only time I could say it. Right. I don't know you at all, Sarah, but being just a pair, I kinda don't like it. Sarah, just one more thing. What? Nah, sorry. It's nothing. Makes me sleepy looking after a kid in an art gallery. Go ahead, snooze. We'll leave you behind. Oh, scary. I'm glad Reiko did go with Kana. Good big sis energy. Midori told us to get our memories back, didn't he? Our memories erased, I wonder? Normally that'd be inconceivable, but Safalin did have that machine, so I guess it's not impossible. And I think about now, I feel like I could become a demon. I'm gonna have revenge. We gotta do this. I found a broken shovel. I think this might be usable as a weapon if it's reinforced. I'll hold on to it. Nah, no need. Right, Sarah? Huh? You should take it. I think you need to protect yourself. You should take it. See, Miss Sarah says so too. Leave it to me. Really itching to take it for yourself, huh? What's that? You still won't trust me? Give it up, Hayasaka. Mr. Policeman's got his eye on us. Wahaha. We can't be trusted. It's over for us. I know. What low status we have. Meow, relax, Suit and Specs. Weapon or not, you've got me, woof. Oh, really? How encouraging. Hey, Suit and Specs, stay next to me, Meow. Yeah, I know. It's my role to protect you, right? What are you talking about, Meow? You look weak, so I'm protecting you, woof. Thank you. Despite having leads like a door that it won't open, why are we searching a place like this? Well, Keiji's my boss, so I guess I'll obey him. Seems there's a lot of junk lying around here. And it's so heavy and hard to make out in the dark. Might want to use moderation searching here. A painting with an unpainted section. These dark lines. It's almost like a coloring book picture. Use the paints. Okay, let's try painting it. Alright, it turned out great. Whoa. The part I painted opened like a door. Not bad. There must have been a device that reacted to the paint. My efforts painting wasted. There's a device like a circuit breaker. Think this could be the power for the elevator? Okay, let's switch it on. Doesn't seem to have been a trap. Let's check the elevator. That's not the elevator. The elevator is silent. Has it been activated? Press the up button, press the down button. Press the up button. It worked. It actually worked. What do we do? We'll just have to call everyone and try it out. Right. Let's go get them. Huh? The elevator's been fixed? Tired of watching the brat, so I want to get looking for Dory. You've got the elevator working? Yeah, once you're done looking here, let's assemble. Okay. What? The elevator? Gotcha. The battle's nearing. Hey, Sarah. Hey, geez, so you were here. Yep, since Jen was getting eager. I'm the leader, so I've got to search hard and keep my subordinate in check, meow. Jen? Your subordinate? That's me. We've quickly fallen into an inverted relationship. So, have you learned anything? Not a thing. Well, come to the elevator. We've got it working. That's our Sarah. I'll be there. Suit and Specs, you come along too, meow. Right. Wait for me. I heard a click near my feet. Stepped on something. Yeah. Suit and Specs, are you floating, Woof? Yeah. Suit and Specs, what's going on, meow? What's this trap? We have to save him. Can't breathe. What is this? Suit and Specs. What this trap? Calm down, stay calm. Hayasaka is hanging from the ceiling. Maybe we should step on the floor switch again. And I don't think that'll work. There's no way to deal with this. There's nothing we can do. Damn, Hinako. Must be getting pulled by thin wires, meow. We just have to untie them, woof. First, let's observe and see what's going on here. I love this character portrait, like... exciting to be a model. If it's like before, there should be tools to solve the puzzle. But this time, I don't see those anywhere. I know the lockers won't open either, so what exactly? Please, hurry! Hayasaka is struggling. My neck hurts. Someone help. I'll save you, meow. Suit and Specs. Jen stepped back into the room. Meow. Well, I didn't want... Why did I think we were all in the room? Sorry, Jen. Not good. This room's dangerous. It's magnetism. The black plate on the ceiling is pulling in their collars. No way, that's practically like they're being hanged. Hayasaka is struggling. Alright. Damn it, where was that switch? I'm looking around there, but there's nothing. And who knows what'll happen if I step too much further into the room. Crap. Suddenly, there was a mechanical noise. Oh. It was indeed the floor switch. I swear, I did not remember that that was the thing that would work. I'm guessing Hinako's solution of just giving up, maybe that's like, puts Sarah on more on the evil path, I don't know. Are you okay? And Jin too. Hello? Can you hear me? Midori? Sorry. That locker room trap was for an execution, see? I didn't intend to use it, but it looks like it malfunctioned. I hurried to stop it. Are those two okay? Jin's unconscious. So he's alive! Oh, goody. We can still play plenty more. What an awful man. How's Jin? He hit his head on the ceiling pretty hard, but thanks to his hood, the wound's minor. But if he'd hung for much longer, he would have started to suffocate. He would have died. That was no malfunction. He just wants the dummies to... Huh? Hey, what do we do with him? Leave him somewhere? No, if an obstructor finds him, he'll... Hayasaka, you carry him. Me? Ben's your boss, right? Alright, I'll carry Jin and come with you. It's safer to be in a group, too. Understood. Whoa, Sarah, look! The elevators are working. Jin, what happened? Don't tell me, Hayasaka! Relax, okay? Jin's just passed out. Nothing to worry about. Focus on the elevators for now. Seems they work, but is it really okay to get on them? There's two of them. Don't tell me, is one a trap? Huh, ride whichever one you like. Try your luck. Which should I ride? The right elevator or the left elevator? The left elevator. I'll take the left one. Kana will go with you. Seems kinda unlucky to not choose the one Sarah chose. Just get on whichever. Let's move. Still beside ourselves with fear, the elevator doors closed on us. And slowly we began to move. Unsure of what awaited us, we moved forward. Looks like we arrived without incident. Hey, long time no see. Good. So you arrived safely too. What a relief! Guys, Midori might be on this floor. Be cautious. Right. There's paper on the ground. Wonder what this is. Is everyone well? I'm getting very bored, so I wrote you this letter. I'll give you a map, so please come meet me soon. Midori. What a weird letter. By map, does he mean... Sure enough, it's a map of this floor. This is where we are now. You can now switch between floor maps. Not again. Huh? This room's just like the other one. Careful, everybody. Seems a bit cleaner than the one downstairs. Yeah, it almost feels like an unused room. A A small speaker is installed here. It can be removed. Ain't this a voice recorder? Huh. Might have got a voice recorded on it then. There's a switch on the back. Should I press it? Sure. Press the switch on the speaker. This is the first trial. You have 5 minutes. If you cannot escape in time, you lose your life. You are not alone. Your fate is tied to someone you cannot see. However, if you refuse this connection and are willing to betray them, you can leave safely. Follow the voice in your heart. That's the whole thing. As I suspected, this room was used for a first trial. The first game we were made to do after being brought here. Cooperation-based trial. Haven't heard anything about this type before. Excuse me, dummies. Does this recording sound familiar? Nope, not at all. We only saw the moment of our death, see? Yeah, the start of our trial was cut from the video. Can't remember anything just before we died. Is that so? If this is also a hint related to our memories, then we might need to have a discussion of our first trials again. Obtained a voice recorder. Something's lying here. A transceiver. Obtained a transceiver. If we had the other one, we could probably use it to keep contact. This is mine! Do you copy? Maybe a little bit like that? Yes! This is Midori! Thought of a way to kill me? Well... See you later! That made my heart stop. Looks like the other transceiver is with Midori then. Ain't this a school? Attending school feels like it was such a long time ago now. There's a bag on the desk. This is my school bag. For a real? Should we look inside? Ranmaru opened the bag. What's this dog mascot thing? That's... Ranmaru, could you let me have that? Huh? What the hell? Is it important? It's okay, KG. This is a memento my best friend wore. What? How mean-spirited to make a copy of it. You mean Joe? You know about him? I just heard a little bit. I see. Put it in my pocket, give it to Ranmaru, give it to KG. Give it to Ranmaru. Ranmaru. I can't take this. No way. There's a piece of paper stuck to the blackboard. What's this? Consent form? This thing. What's the matter? This looks familiar. What in the... Where have I seen something like this? Signed my name? KG. That's right. Hana also signed her name. What the... Everybody but me is... Are they remembering the past? Their memories with Midori? In that case, why am I not? I'm so close to remembering clearly. But the important parts are all hazy. Maybe we'll find out if we proceed. Yes. There's a green book. Sure sticks out. There's a... Oh. Oh. What? Guessing Hayasaka is the one finding it familiar this time? It does look like an office, and he is an office worker. Only this computer is turned on. This desktop, maybe there's some sort of information. I looked at the screen and saw an image being displayed. Isn't this a picture of me? That's... What the... There's height, there's weight, and some other numbers I don't get. It's almost like a physical exam. Can we stop looking at that for now? Ayasaka, he knows about this. Press him, calmly question him. Let's calmly question him. Ayasaka, please tell me, what is this? Well, it's, I'll confess. The company I work for deals in medical machinery and information, and because of that job, I got to know a man from Asunaro. On the surface, Asunaro is an upstanding company that does clean research, but I learned that it has another face. Another face? They're connected to shady businesses and produce illegal medicines, things of that nature. I even heard rumor that among those were illegal drugs and euthanizing medicines. I also heard about inhumane research that wasn't to be spoken of. Thinking about it now, I was probably research into reproducing humans. And so you just gave them my information? Not just yours. I was told to get information on everyone. Bastard, don't tell me that covers us too. I didn't know. I had no idea what they'd do to me if I resisted. Power's too immense. It's hardly even an exaggeration to say that they control the dark side of society. Shut up. What do you use the data for? Depending on your answer, I may just have to kick your ass right here. Stop. What are you doing, Meow? Jin. Why am I being carried around, Woof? Meow, let me down, Suit and Specs. Sorry. Good for you, Suit and Specs. You stopped the ceiling trap, Meow. We were able to stop it thanks to you, Jin. I knew it, Meow. You should be grateful, Woof. Thanks, Jin. Took the wind out of my sails. I've been saved. I'm the leader, Meow. It's only natural, Woof. You're a big man, Jin. Come here and show me that wound. Come to think of it, my head kind of hurts, Meow. Do something, Muscle Gorilla. Ooh, I was nearly scrapped by my allies there. All thanks to you, Jin. He seems fond of you. Is he really? Even though he calls me Suit and Specs? Yeah, maybe because of that, in fact. When we first got here, there was someone else in a suit and glasses. That was Professor Mishima. It wasn't for long, but Jin and him acted together. But he died? Yep, killed with his collar. Still not sure where his head is even now. Oh dear. Think of it from Jin's perspective. It was the first time he'd seen a person he had conversations with die before his eyes. Couldn't he have been saved? Maybe he had regrets like that. Is Jin associating me with him? And that's why he tried to protect me. Maybe so. What an idiot. He nearly died over that, for the sake of someone he barely knows? And I'm not even human anymore. Doesn't seem that part matters to Jin. Let's go. You don't want to get separated. Yeah. The shelves are full of documents and medical supplies. Computer screen is blank. It's not powered on. A yellow book. On the back it says, "Please return on time." A whiteboard. No clues here. Only this computer is turned on. Ugh, I at least want to hide the screen. It's a police box? Kind of makes my heart pound to visit here. A parked police car. Doubt there's any fuel. The door's open though. Huh? There's a license sitting on the seat. What? KG? Yeah, sure enough. This must be the place of memories for your friendly policeman. Huh? If we need memories, guess I gotta tell you now. You remember the story I told you about why I wanted to be a policeman? Ow! Yo, kiddo, hurt yourself again? It's that patrolling geezer. I usually prefer Mr. Policeman, okay? I'm not a geezer. Leave me alone. I just tripped. What a fibber. You got in a fight, right? I saw it happen. Drop by the police box. We've got tasty coffee. Huh. So that's why you started punching? I mean, those guys were making fun of me. Fist of justice, eh? I'm fond of it, but that's not really very nice. Why not? I was in the right, wasn't I? Exactly. The more right you are, the less reason to stop you from throwing hands, right? The cops use force to stop criminals, right? At times, sure, but... Well now, kiddo. Could it be you want to be a policeman? So what if I do? Well, huh. Did you see your friendly policeman and want to become one too? That a problem? Huh? Kiddo. No, KG. I've got something nice for you. Huh? It's Mr. Policeman's good luck charm. That thing you're always carrying? Ain't it important? Yep, it'd be trouble if I lost it. Then I don't want it. And like, isn't this thing meant as a wish for safe childbirth? Yep, because Mr. Policeman's gonna be a dad soon. Okay, let's do this. KG, when you become a policeman, come bring this back to me. What? Well, duty calls. Come visit sometime, KG. And don't leave your coffee next time. Hey, I can't make any promises. I've got my hopes up for you. Well, his character is a good role model. Yeah, the more right you are, I think the less reason you have to throw hands. Because what do you gotta prove, you know? So, yeah. Never thought the day would come I'd tell that to somebody. KG, you opened up on your own for once. Must have had good memories here. That sure went on long. Sarah, oh my gosh. The burns. You opened up on your own for once. The first time you've willingly chosen to tell us about yourself. Guess it is. Maybe I wanted you to know about it, Sarah. Well, huh. And here I was sure this was a copy of the place I wound up after my violent outburst. Ugh, what an awful memory in comparison. Ramada, you're a boxer. Just take out your violent outburst in the ring. Isn't that why you would become a boxer, is to get out that energy through there? Well, not the only reason you'd become a boxer, but... I'll be honest, I am not a fan of boxing or wrestling. I really don't like watching physical fighting like that. But I understand why people do. Kind of like a... I mean, it's human nature. Humans are violent. Or like they evolved to be violent. However, I also think we're evolving out of violence. I don't know. Different perspectives to consider. But it's not a prescription or a judgment, you know? The inside of the police box is pitch black. Not even a single desk. It's completely empty. So many books. Is this a library? Pretty complex for a library. It's like a maze. Just follow the map. Don't get any weird directions and you won't get lost, alright? Ah, yes, here are the... conspicuously colorful books. The feeling this is where we're supposed to put them. And this kind of puzzle always makes me think of my favorite game of all time, Kingdom Hearts. The first game in Hollow Bastion. You know what I mean. It's a very core video game experience for me. Like when I replay it, especially during this time of year, I don't know, something about it, like, it's really cool how, like, humans can transport through time in a way. Like I really feel this, I don't know, just essential nostalgia, like pure nostalgia throughout. I don't know, it's so hard to explain. I know it's just like a bunch of like neural synapses firing excitedly when I'm thinking about something that's fondly cherished. But yeah, I was like 10 or 11 when that game came out. And remember playing through Hollow Bastion and Neverland during Thanksgiving break. So, yeah, fond memories. There's a natural gap in the yellow books, and the green books, and the red books, and some blue books. I didn't see the blue book, though. Huh? Looking at the map, we've been everywhere on this floor. And Midori wasn't anywhere, damn it. Strange, we should have been everywhere. Is there somewhere we didn't go? Did he pass us and go down a floor? Is there somewhere we haven't been yet? Like a secret room, say? Come to think of it, I feel like this floor 5 map is strange compared to floor 4. It's this spot here. Here it is. It has the exact same layout as floor 4, but there's no center room on floor 5. Maybe it's just not drawn on here. It's possible. What'd be the point of having such a similar layout otherwise? If it's the same layout as floor 4, there's only one room that'd connect to the center. The library. If there were a center room accessible from this maze-like library, it'd be this way. There really was a room here. Midori ain't here? Text is displayed on the monitor. Coffin control system. Blue human, red doll, yellow vacant. What is this? What is it indeed? Shall it be important for the foreseeable future? There's a collar on the desk. Collar? Fake. Obtained a collar. What if this is a trap? Won't it explode? Stop freaking out. We're taking it. Well, Miley said that they can't explode. We know they can, like, heat up to, you know, burning organic matter temperature, but we can analyze it. We might even find out how to remove these things. And what if that makes them explode? Boom! Stop screwing around, stupid. This ain't no time for horseplay. Well, it's dangerous, so let your friendly policeman take it, alright? The monitor turned red. What? You called? So? So, question mark. Good day. Who are you guys? What's with this guy? An AI? I'm Shin Tsukimi. Nice to meet you. Shin Tsukimi? So's real name. Do you need something? It's embarrassing with you all staring at me. So... Do you know who Kana is, so? Sorry, I don't really understand. Who are you? How much do you know about the death game? The death game? What's that? That sounds dangerous. Doesn't seem to know a thing. No, he's similar, but this isn't so. This is probably a reinitialized AI, right? What? The AIs are brought closer to the real people by updating their knowledge and personalities. In other words, the So we're looking at is So from before the death game who knew nothing. Or rather, Shin Tsukimi before he even took on an alias. What have you guys been talking about? Doubt he's got any info for us then. Even so, I want it as much as we can get. Is there anything about Shin Tsukimi about Midori? About Shin? I want you to tell us about Shin Tsukimi. About yourself. Me? I'm not really. I'm just a completely ordinary person. I'm a job hopper working part-time at a convenience store. You'd find people like me anywhere, right? Is that true? Is there anything about Midori? Midori, that is the real So Hiyori. Please tell us about him. This So you've been talking about. Sure enough, you met Hiyori, huh? We're actually acquainted, so we wanted to know a bit more about him. He's a scary friend of mine. Friend? I think it was in high school. I met him at school and we started talking. But whenever I looked in his eyes, I felt really restless. I was so scared. I started sweating. I got anxious. He really seemed to enjoy seeing me like that. Would you call that friendship? I only found this out later, but he wasn't even a student at my school. Who he really is, I really truly know nothing. So I learned a lot of things at his house. You had a long acquaintance, huh? Yeah, but one day he died. What are you doing? Hey, feeling the bloodlust? Midori. That's mine, don't you know? Now stop getting friendly with them, would you? Sorry, I'll turn off right away. Now then, say, could you return that collar to me? Would it be a problem if you lost it? I mean, that's the collar I was wearing. It'd be so lonely if I was the only one safe. No reason to give it back. If he can take it off, maybe we can figure out how to remove these ourselves. That's a collar for the dead. It's made completely different from your collars. Oh well, I guess I'll use a spare. You put it on yourself? Are you out of your mind, man? Talk about cocky. Aren't you scared to enter the enemy's camp? Oh, I'm scared. That's why I've got a gun. It has 4 bullets. But don't worry. If you win, you can cheerfully advance to the next floor. But I'll try my best to make it 1 shot, 1 kill. I want to take at least 4 people with me. Now, shall we? Are we really doing this? Fight, think of another way. Think of another way. Is there no other way? Are you really going to be satisfied with simple violence, Midori? Seems that unsettled him. Let's establish some rules for this fight. This is your holy death game, right? You truly are the greatest, Miss Sarah. Right then. In that case, why don't we play tag? Midori took something from his pocket and pressed a button. Huh? The person with the red light? Is it a thing like this again? After exactly 1 hour, the person who's it loses. Nice and simple, isn't it? If you don't want to lose, just tag someone. Wait! Still questions? Say it clearly. Will tagging someone really transfer who's it? They won't just multiply? Why don't you try it out? Wait! Let's go after him, Sarah! We have to give chase. Where do you go, Meow? Seaweed head? Everyone stop! Let's listen for his footsteps to find out where he's going. Ah, loud! What's this noise? I can't hear jack shit. Hey, I wonder what that is. Is Midori somewhere? No. Look over there. Something's coming close. A book's attacking us? And it's so noisy in here. What the hell? It's okay, it's just a book. Let's calmly deal with it and chase Midori. For now, we need to focus on the obstructor in front of us. The book is floating in midair. That is one evil-looking book, huh? I'll knock over a bookcase and have it crash right onto him. Who's afraid of a book? I'll beat him down with my fists. I can't help being distracted by this noise. I'll go find where it's coming from. I'll sniff out any suspicious smells, Meow. Just heard it. There! Reiko took a smartphone from a gap below a bookshelf. Obtained a noisy smartphone. As usual, it's unusable. The book is making rustling sounds. The book began to circle through the air. Another book started floating. They're multiplying. I see, now this is a pickle. If you've got anything making noise, I'll crush it for you. The smartphone broke and stopped making noise. How's that? It's in pieces now. Books are noisily clacking their teeth. The book began to circle through the air. Books. Yet another book started floating. They keep on multiplying. Kana knows where the noise is coming from. She'll go get it. I found it. Here it is. Kana took an alarm clock from the back of a bookshelf. Obtained an alarm clock. How do we stop the noise? The books are flying around as if to show off. The books all went to attack Hayasaka. Oh no! Why is it always me? Hayasaka quickly hid in a bookshelf to escape danger. If they're going to attack us, I'll catch them and put them back in the shelves. Ugh, how annoying. Give it to me. I'll pound any noise making garbage into dust. The alarm clock broke and stopped making noise. I feel a little refreshed now. The books are flapping around like birds. The books began to circle through the air. Yet another book started floating. Ugh, how are we going to handle this fighting them head on? What annoying books, Meow. Come down and fight Muscle Gorilla fair and square, Meow. That'd be its own can of worms. Fight books with books. I'll knock them down by tossing books their way. Everybody stop. This is a library. Let's be quiet. On KG's signal, everyone stopped. The books returned to their original shelves. Be quiet in the library, I suppose. Silence returned to the library. Are you okay, Suit and Specs? I'm alright. More importantly, where's Midori? He got away. You need to find him quickly, or Sarah's collar. I hate my collar. When I bring my hand near it, a red light shines on my skin. How many minutes pass there? Not good. If I don't hurry, it'll... Huh? Is my collar tightening? Sarah? No. It's my imagination. I know, don't I? I've overcome this kind of thing again and again. Again and... I don't want to die. You could never get used to this. No, I can't look uneasy. My allies are watching. I'm providing everyone support, so Please, let Kana do it. I feel a warm hand on my back. When we first met, you calmed me down like this, Sarah. What are you doing, Kana? Stop. It's okay. I don't intend to become a sacrifice. I'm sure we can do something. Let's find Midori, okay? Kana. Well, I respect the attitude, Kana. Keiji gently touched Kana's shoulder. Ah! It's Mr. X-Policeman's turn. Gotta apprehend the bad guy. That's the ticket, Keiji. Keiji. An adult sending out a kid to walk on thin ice? That'd just be pathetic. Now we need everyone on this. Let's split up again and search. Yeah, we're gonna find him and end this. We'll definitely find him. Arr, then let's go, Woof. Everyone, thank you. Okay, with that, I think this is a good pausing place. It's been a couple hours, and yeah, there's a lot that happens in part 1 of chapter 3. So, we met a lot of characters, and I may have chosen poorly to add so much vocal fry to most of the dummies, but yeah, my voice will recover with a lot of water. So, yeah. And I think I will reveal one of my art pieces I've done in homage to this game's characters. So, it's Kana! It's Kana! I love Kana. She's so cute. So yeah. I love this game. I should count how many times I've said that throughout this series, but it's so true. I do love it. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, we'll be back for part 10. Yes, I think. I'm losing count. Yeah. So, until next time, take care.